Happy. It turns out that finding the key to a happy workplace is quite a scientific affair, and it's all done here at Great Place to Work. And this institute says it can define what makes us happy at work.
A great workplace is one where you trust the people that you work for, have pride in what you do and enjoy the people that you work with.
Great Place to Work was set up in 1991 and now operates in over 50 countries. When companies sign up, the employees are put through a rigorous trust analysis. Every year, the top places to work in Ireland are honoured at an awards ceremony.
Tonight is about celebration. It's about celebrating great workplaces, workplaces that are built on a foundation of respect and credibility and fairness.
Most people think the workplace they're in, that really it's an accident. But is there a science to it?
Most organisations actually start out not very good, fairly lousy in fact. And what happens is that management recognise that there's an opportunity to do something different. And where the science comes in is that trust can be measured. We use a 57 statement questionnaire to measure precisely the levels of trust, pride, camaraderie in the workplace. It's something that can be very much learnt. It's something that you can certainly become better at. Really all it takes is a commitment to start that journey, a commitment to create a better workplace, a commitment to treat people decently and to allow them to do their best work.
So now we come to Ireland's Most Trusted Leader Award.
John Kennedy of Diageo.
I don't know if there's a secret that we have at Diageo. I do know that we put a lot of effort into having a conversation with all our employees about where we're going as a company.
Is there any evidence that Great Places to Work perform better?
Most of the companies that you'd see on this year's list have already come through the bad times and are actually beginning to grow again. For example, in the year to September 2010, these best workplaces grew employment by almost 3% at a time when nationally employment dropped by over 3.5%. So they're in recovery, while many organisations, I fear, still haven't actually got around to having the row yet.
For the second year in a row, Euro Car Parts, the best SME workplace in Ireland.
I'd like to echo the thanks to the Great Place to Work Institute, because it does make you focus on the most important thing in your business, and that is your people.
One of the things that fascinates me is that so many organisations prevent their best people from doing their best work. People who in their private lives are secretaries of drama societies or pigeon fanciers clubs, or they hold positions of responsibility in the community, and yet they're not trusted to spend a fiver of the company's money without it being signed off 3 or 4 times. And these all send a message to the employee, which is leave your best efforts at home, leave your best thoughts at home, and commoditise the work that you do. And the best workplaces recognise that treating work as a gift, something that people have at their discretion to give or not, as opposed to a commodity that can be managed out of somebody. That's one of the key things that sets the best workplaces apart.
And for the third year in a row, the black belts of Great Place to Workism, Microsoft Ireland. Well done, guys.
I believe the productivity really has increased in our workplace. I think people take very strong pride in what they do. They want to understand that there is external recognition for the work that they do, and for the company that they're employed in. So they take great pride in this award every year.
What about teamwork? How important is that?
In a bad workplace, you'll often have a really high sense of camaraderie, a great sense of teamwork, a sense of people being together, but it's a very negative type of camaraderie. It's an us against them. It's destructive. It's finding a way to get the better of the company. Whereas in the best workplaces, the sense of team or the sense of family comes about naturally. It's a sense of people working together in a mutually respectful, high-trust environment. And it may sound like waffle, but it's the type of thing that we can all emotionally identify with.